What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Game Week FC. My name is Travis. What you're looking at is the semifinals for the World Cup, and I'm super excited to make some predictions here. Let's start off with the first one, the absolute gigantuan. I don't even know how to say it. The probably honestly should be the World Cup final. I wish it was. But it's not. It's the semifinals. So. What a tough game to try to predict. I mean, both teams coming in as pretty much the same odds to win the World Cup prior to the tournament starting. But my pick in this game, I actually think there's more value on Spain than France, guys, okay? I get it. France have an absolute star-studded attack. They are super deep. They got guys that can come off the bench and make stuff happen. But I think the value is with Spain here, guys. If I'm being totally honest with you, I've got a few plays that I like in this game. Spain to advance is one of them. Okay, Spain to advance is one of them. Everybody that I'm watching on YouTube and stuff are saying France to qualify, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, guys. I'm really not all in on France. I get it. They got Mbappe. Everybody wants to see France versus Argentina final. But I don't know if that's going to happen, guys, okay? I really don't think it. I think it might happen very opposite, okay? So my first pick is Spain to qualify. Let me dive a little bit deeper on that. So we're going to show you guys FOP Mob. This is France's last few games. So here's the first thing. They beat Morocco. Yes, Morocco, very tough team, okay? Very tough team. But they were also missing – Morocco were missing their starting center back. They had their left back, Mazraoui, Man United player, starting at center back. And then they're also missing their starting striker, okay? Saibari. Okay, so this was not the real Morocco. Okay, don't think that. I mean, yes, France dominated. Okay, they let Morocco have barely little opportunities to score. Impressive win, but we're playing a makeshift Morocco side, missing some key players. Next up, we have Paraguay, who honestly, that game should have ended 0-0, if I'm being totally honest. I thought Paraguay played a great game, similar to how they played against Germany. It's just France got a PK, and that was it. Paraguay easily could have taken that game to extra time, maybe pins. So next up, we had Sweden. Guys, Sweden have a not good defense, okay? They had some talented attackers, managed by Graham Potter. Okay, that's all I got to say. 3-0 Sweden. Netherlands beat them 5-1, okay? Then we had a 4-1 win against Norway. Norway had an incredible tournament, but this game, Norway were playing their backup players, okay? They were playing their backups because they knew there was no point because I think they had the second place spot locked up. So they didn't start the starters. And then, of course, they played Iraq and beat them 3-0. So, guys, if I'm being totally honest, I'm not super impressed by Spain's path. I think Spain's route has actually been a little tougher. I think they've shown a little bit more resistance. They've experienced a little bit tougher challenges along the way. Obviously, they tied their first game 0-0 against, I forgot who it was against. Fixtures. They tied 0-0 against, where's that at? Was it Cape Verde? Yeah, Cape Verde. Cape Verde turned out to be a really good team. A team that tied Argentina 2-2. And yeah, Belgium turned out to be a really solid opponent. Portugal was a great win. Portugal, I thought, had they should have had one of the best midfields in the world. They had some very talented players. Austria were a good team. Uruguay were Saudi Arabia, trash. But I mean, guys, I feel like their path was a little bit more difficult. I think they played teams at full strength, and although the wins weren't super sexy like France's, I think, guys, Spain, they have the advantage defensively. Okay, they do. They have the advantage in a lot of aspects. I'm kind of just seeing this similar to the way Argentina were last World Cup. They didn't get a good result in their first game against Saudi Arabia, and then they just locked in and clicked the rest of the way through. And I think Spain might be the same thing. Okay. Looking at the stats, XG, expected goals, obviously France top the standings. Spain are in fourth. But then let's go look at XG difference. Yep, France, Spain at the top. Once again, I'm not so sure about France's fixtures. This is where I think the difference could be, guys, is XG conceded. Spain have the best defense in the tournament. Statistically. And then France is all the way down in 12th place, okay? Obviously, France played some decent attacks, but still a little bit concerning, okay? A little bit concerning. And I just think, guys, I really think that the value is with Spain here, okay? So that's my first pick, okay? Other picks, I think, so let's check out what Chatgpt says, guys. So I typed in, what is your best bet for the Spain-France game tomorrow? Take into account form, advanced statistics, overlooked trends, health, and team cohesion. Okay, so according to Chatgpt, their best bet is under 2.5 goals. Okay, which honestly, I really don't hate that. This is a semifinal match, okay? Arguably, I mean, both teams are going to treat this like the World Cup final because this is, I think, the two best teams in the tournament, if I'm being totally honest. Spain dictate the pace. France, comfortable being patient, which they are a very effective counterattack team, so that can definitely be a worry. Semifinals, cagey. Blah, 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 advanced stat, lean guys, chance creation, Spain 5. I don't know about that. Chatgpt. I would say France is probably a top 5-star chance creation. Defensive XGA. I mean, I don't know what these stars mean, but I do agree that the midfield for Spain, I think, is a little bit better, a little stronger. You have Pedri, Rodri. Those guys are both peaking at the right moments. I would take them over Rabiot and, Kone? I would take them over those two every day. Transition attack, yeah, sure. France are way better. Squad depth, France, yeah. Team cohesion. But, yeah, so ChatGPT is saying under 2.5 goals, Spain to qualify. Draw at halftime. Both teams to score, no. I don't love that. Correct score, 1-0 Spain. That's really fascinating. I actually like the first half draw. I could see that. Predict the score 1-0 Spain. He's going to take under 2.5. I don't hate that. I don't hate under 2.5. I could see this being 1-0 to either side or 1-1. I think I would feel better about putting my money on Spain to qualify. So, yeah, I would say under 2.5. First place, Spain to advance. 90 minutes, under 2.5. I think there's value there. Player props. I mean, guys, if there's any time for a player to make something happen, and people have kind of been shitting on him the whole tournament for not doing anything. If there's any time for a world-class player to pop off, it's in the semifinal, okay? So I think, yeah, Spain to qualify under 2.5 goals, Lamine Yamal to score or assist. I mean, you could parlay that for plus 700. But I think, yeah, guys, I think we are forgetting that Spain were favorites going into this tournament, okay? I remember Spain were plus 450, France were plus 475 before the tournament started, okay? And now it's totally different. Let's go check it out, okay? World Cup 2026 futures is another thing I really like. Spain to win the World Cup, okay? Plus 320, okay? I don't think those odds should be like that, okay? I don't think France should be plus 130. I think they should be a little bit closer, okay? So, yeah, there's a reason why Spain were favorites before the tournament. I firmly believe that. And, yeah, my pick is Spain to qualify. ChatGPT's pick is under 2.5. And just a player prop that I could see happening, Lamine Yamal to score or assist. Guys, those are my favorite picks for this game. Stay tuned. Check out our other videos. I'll make another video for the Argentina versus England game, okay? All right. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys next video. Adios.